Barato. Only at Taqueria Sarandas.
Celebrity Scoop. On the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. I want to remind you guys today is Special K's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hush your mouth.
Yay,
He's
birthday.
the only person I know on the show that's like, please don't say it.
No,
Don't tell
it's
anyone
fun.
that I'm aging.
It's fun. And
You
when we
reverse
do,
age, Kevin.
Yeah, you do. What do we do when it's one of our birthdays? We give you the chance at some point before the end of the show to say, take it to the TVs. And we go to HSN Home Shopping Network or QVC. And whatever the item is, you pick between the two of them. It has to be under $200. And that's your birthday gift.
And I've noticed that the 8 o'clock hour has a better variety of things.
Because we've been checking. And there was
Look
this
real
one
quick.
time I checked, Kev, you would have wanted it.
And do we get HSN too?
That's what I was wondering. I think we have to have it. Does anyone know?
Can
This,
we got-
this
we-
is Comcast. Anyone know Comcast?
Well, could we pull that up on our phone?
I bet I can
Remind
Google
me
it.
the channels again.
64.
It's 64 and 28.
Let me see if I can pull that up on my phone.
I bet I
Okay,
can
there's
get it
8. HSN usually has lady stuff.
Oh,
See,
look
there
at
you go,
that.
lady
Oh,
stuff.
you would
But
look so cute in
HSN,
that.
no.
Oh, Nina Leonard.
HSN 2 has
mustard
fun stuff.
multi-outfit for the airplane.
You look good in that.
Okay, it says, let's see.
What was the other one? 28? 26?
It was 28 and 64 are the channels. I just Googled what
don't
is
like
the HSN2
QVC.
channel number.
I'm looking.
It's not
Oh,
telling
no.
us.
Oh, look at
See,
that.
I do not want QVC with some Santa salt and
Oh my
pepper
gosh.
shakers.
You can have a black Santa.
It's a black Santa and a white Santa.
That
salt and
better
pepper
be for
shakers.
salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It better
25.
not be.
Oh my God!
And it
I
says
just
25
realized.
on it.
I just
Hilarious.
realized how racist that gift is. Oh my God!
What is it?
It's salt and pepper
But
shakers
wait,
and
why
one.
is it racist, Ryan? Just one man's black and one
black
man's
Santa's
white.
pepper and white Santa's salt.
Oh, that's right, salt and pepper. I just
Wait,
was
it's
looking at
true.
It says choose
figurines.
white. Oh, maybe it's not. It says choose
I think
white
those
or
are just-
black.
I think they're just
Ornaments they hang.
okay.
Yeah, they're not salt
Well,
and pepper shakers.
I guess my idea was racist. I'm sorry, everyone.
Wow.
One black one and one white one. You can have both. Why not?
Oopsie daisy.
Okay, so he's not picking the time now, obviously. We were just checking. But I checked 20 minutes ago, Kevin, and you weren't in here. I go, ooh, Kevin would have wanted these.
Try
What?
81.
It was the outdoor hanging lanterns you can put in your front patio.
There it is.
I was like, ooh, that's a
you'd
good one.
like that.
HSN2?
HSN2 is channel 81. Oh,
All right.
What is this, a dog app?
Cell phone? What is it?
Looks like a dog app of some sort. She has a
thing
dog
is
on a cell
blank.
phone.
There's nothing on it.
And she's not,
It
it's
says
not showing us
previously
what she
recorded.
wants. Oh, no. Well, it's not time yet anyway.
No, not until 8 o'clock
be a-
hour.
So we'll let you know. We'll let you know.
All right.
Kevin's going to tell us when to go to the television.
Write those numbers down.
And that's what we're going to know. Okay.
6481.
64 and 81 is what we want. We want Home Shopping Network, right, Eric?
'cause that's
you
the one
already
I-
have the account, so it's going to
Yeah.
be faster to buy it. Okay. So a lot of movie memorabilia goes up for auction. A lot of people randomly will say, oh, I've had this in my house for 30 years because my granddad was a key grip on the set of The Wizard of Oz and blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, what? You just had this thing in your house? What if there'd been a fire?
What's the one Selena Gomez had a show on Disney? It was like
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah. That's what my cousin worked on that one. And
Okay.
he made the gym. It was called the Raymond Rao Gymnasium after my grandpa.
Oh
That's
wow!
awesome.
And so he after it was done, he took that. It was in my basement because I never watched that show, so I never understood what that was.
Yeah, the Raymond Rao.
I need to watch the show now to look to see if they ever show the gymnasium. It'll have my grandpa's name on it. So he kept the props.
No
Because somebody people steal stuff.
Oh, 100% they take it. So another auction happened, and director Joe Dante is a man who had this piece of memorabilia that has now sold for almost $15 million. He had it since 1984. It was given to him when he was making a movie because the Paramount lot was being cleared out, and he was known to be a fan of vintage films.
Now, don't say
Well,
what the item is. Just say what the movie. And then can we guess?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, it's a vintage film.
Okay.
I had to watch it in film school. It's called Citizen Kane.
I never
Hello.
saw that.
American Film
Oh,
Institute.
I
It's one of
think
the
I
top
know what
movies
it
of all
is then.
time.
I missed that day. So.
It's got to be the sled rosebud.
Correct.
Oh, it is?
the
sled?
one of the original wooden rosebud sleds from Orson Welles' 1941 masterpiece, Citizen Kane. If you've never seen that movie, all you know about that movie is the word rosebud. And everyone's like, what happened? What does rosebud mean? It is a wooden sled with the word rosebud on it.
Like a flexible flyer?
I thought it was like a bed.
No,
when
it was
it's
more
revealed
like
at the end. I was like, is that a
it
sleigh
had
bed?
it was wood, but it had like the metal blades that curled.
That sounds like a
under it.
flexible flyer.
Yeah,
And then the
sleeping
handles
class.
in the front. Yeah,
That is
Well,
a
I
flexible flyer.
think
gotta
you
be.
and I had the same class. Did you have Dr. House at
No, I had
UH?
Dr. Joe at University of Houston.
Okay, so this movie is so legendary because he had done things that nobody in film had ever done. Like, for instance, he jackhammered out the studio floor,
And put the
dug a
camera
hole
there.
in the floor
Looked
so
up.
he could shoot up and get different film angles and everything.
Would have been easier just to build a set up.
Yeah. Rather than dig down through
Well, remember,
concrete.
this is the this is the beginning of filming.
If I own that studio, big dude.
You're jackhammering all the concrete. I don't know if he jackhammered the concrete, but he definitely dug a hole. It's kind of like I always compare it to MLB. I watch so much baseball. You know, the camera at the plate. Not the plate. Well, the plate and all the
Home
bases.
plate and the bases have it.
Yeah, they have the cameras in the
Pylons.
dirt.
Remember, they didn't have things like drones and all that stuff back then, so he had different kind of camera angles that nobody had ever done before.
That Rosebud sled just
There it
sold
is,
for
Kev.
$14.75 million at auction. It is now the second highest piece of movie memorabilia.
Okay, it is. Yeah, it's a style of flexible flyer, but you can't steer that one.
Oh, you
Yeah, you
can't.
can't steer.
Okay,
I'd rather
what's
have something from like Terminator or something.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
something.
The number one item, we just talked about this last year when it sold, was one of the pairs of ruby slippers from Wizard of Oz. They went for $32.5 million.
Didn't they make like a bunch of different pairs though for filming?
But these are only the ones that were worn by her.
Oh,
You know, you could have some that are like these were props ready to go, or these are ones that were worn by Judy
And
Garland.
I feel like
in the
80%
movie.
of the world knows those shoes.
Oh yeah,
But that
The
sled, that's what I'm
Rosebud
saying, that sled, hell no.
I just knew the
No.
word Rosebud, and like I said, I even watched the movie.
Ask
and I got
100
it
people
wrong.
under like 60, they'd be like, they wouldn't even know that movie.
Well, I think the reason
Unless you're a film
a
nut.
film, I would have never seen it had I not had that film class. Like I would have never seen it. You know,
Same.
that
I
movie
would've never
came out
watched
like
it.
what 80 years ago
Well,
or
it
something.
made in Dr. Joe's class. He had us watch Casablanca, Citizen Kane on the waterfront with Marlon Brando.
Grapes of Wrath? Did you watch that
I
one?
did not watch that one unless I missed that
John
day.
Steinbeck.
Henry Fonda?
Anyway, just black and white movies. And the whole thing was we're going to watch these movies and we're going to talk about the history of film and blah 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 blah. So I would never have
I wonder
watched
if my
those
kids have
movies
ever
if it
seen a
wasn't
black
for
and white
class.
movie.
Oh, that's a good question.
Have they seen Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, because it
I don't
starts out
know.
black and white.
I don't think so. Well,
It's
maybe.
only in
kids didn't watch
color
that?
in the middle.
I can't remember.
Oh my gosh, my daughter's third
We watched the
birthday
other
was
one with
Wizard of Oz. She
Franco in
loved
it.
it so much.
The one where they went back and was it Mila Kunis in that
I
one?
think it's like The Great and Powerful Oz or something like that.
I think we saw that one.
Okay.
The
I'm
one
not-
with he's canceled now, but you know,
John
James Franco.
James
oh, James
or-
Franco. You said yes. Okay, right. So anyway, that's I mean, I don't listen. What was the story about Phil Collins owning most of the Alamo stuff?
Oh, that's true.
Until he donated
He's-
it to the actual Alamo.
He's a big Alamo fan.
That's
You
such
know-
a weird thing for him to like.
I know, a British
Loves
guy
Texas
and
war
a
history.
progressive rock band.
Loves Texas war history and had personally collected the biggest collection of Alamo.
I didn't know
elements.
until you go there and you see
all the
who-
stuff.
who it's from.
Yeah, who's
Like to
from.
y'all, what would be a cool movie prop? Like, you know, what's a personal favorite movie of y'all's that you? I know you hate the word y'all. Sorry, Eric.
Well, I wouldn't use it.
you guys. what would be like something you'd really want to have in your collection if you had a collection?
Something I tried to get. I mean, you could recreate it, but you know, I like the show Friends, and I'm not as crazy about watching repeats of Friends, but because I liked it at the time, I loved that vintage poster that Monica had behind the TV in the living room. It's this giant vintage French
the biscuit?
poster. No, I bought.
I
a biscuit
bet you
one.
could get
It's
it.
Like, yeah, you can buy the
Like on Amazon, you could probably get a
100%
print.
You can, but if I had to have like something that was real from a movie set, like because what I got was what year did the tsunami happen and all the celebrities came out to do this giant telethon?
That was the tsunami happened when my dad died. Like the
So what year was
day
that?
my dad. That was 2004.
Okay,
It was the
2004.
day after
Red Cross
Christmas.
did a huge telethon and they were auctioning off scripts and stuff, and they had a script. I don't know how I got this. I have a script of the pilot of Friends.
Oh wow!
And I didn't pay a lot for it, but I don't know how it was connected to the Red Cross thing, but somewhere around that time.
They did a TV thing and
Some TV thing, I don't know, but I have a copy of the original pilot of Friends from there.
best is if they
And I only
rated
paid
it.
like $500 for it. I don't know. I mean, it's just sitting in a drawer. Maybe that's going to be worth something one day. I don't know. It's not it's not like Ross's script. It's just a script. There were so many copies of that. So that'd
be pretty cool. I
We
think-
watch it all the time.
I
My
think
kids
Kev-
would even get that.
Kevin and I probably would want the same thing. Captain Kirk's chair from the original.
You know
series.
what? That's big. I want something small but very memorable. So yes, along those lines, I would want a communicator, maybe one that Picard wore.
Oh, you mean the like little pin on their shirt?
Right. Right, where to the layman, to a non-Trekkie, a communicator is the little emblem that they wore on their
You know,
kind of breast
on the-
pocket.
That triangular
okay.
Delta badge that they hit,
and they touch it and it communicates with anyone on the ship.
which they sell those as Bluetooth now.
You can actually turn it into a speaker so you can talk on your cell phone.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Eric,
I
what
might
would
get
you
What
want?
about you, Eric?
maybe either something for Forrest Gump.
Or Roadhouse?
Roadhouse would be cool. But
What about Forrest Gump's-
Scarface? because my dad took me when I was 9. It was either we were on
9?
vacation. Yeah, we were on vacation.
You saw that movie at 9?
My whole family, we went to the movies in Miami.
This guy gets chainsawed to death.
Because my dad goes, there's 2 movies that my mom wanted to take the girls to see, Terms of Endearment.
Okay.
And my dad's like, we're not seeing that blank show.
Which was actually filmed here in Houston.
Yeah, we were from Illinois. We're like, he's like, that's a girly film. We're going to go see Scarface. So him and I went. It was back then. I remember it had an intermission.
Oh, because it was really long. It was over 3 hours.
I was 9 years old. If you ever see that, there's like a chainsaw scene. So maybe, I don't know, maybe a chainsaw? No.
Did
they torture a guy to death with a chainsaw.
No, I still remember I remember everything. I remember the cursing. There's so much cursing. And at intermission, Terms of Endearment ended. So then my sister and my mom, they came over and watched the second half of Scarface.
Oh my gosh.
And was your sister like, what is this movie? Was your mom like, what have you done?
9, 14, and 16-year-old.
So what would you want? Like maybe Tony Montana's suit?
Yeah, the suit.
The white suit?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
But what from Forrest Gump would you want?
Ooh.
You could have the park bench.
Maybe the bench. Just thinking that bench might be kind of cool. Put in the backyard.
Yeah, where's that bench now?
I think it's on a lot.
They probably kept it on
We saw it on the Paramount lot, I think.
Is that in Carolina? Don't they have a statue or something of?
They do, but they don't have the original bench. They put I think the bench is at the Paramount lot.
I'll just go down to Bubba Gump's and steal something.
Oh my God, stop. Does anybody know the Robbie the Robot movie? That's another big item that sold for millions of dollars. Robbie the Robot.
Never
from Forbidden
seen
Planet. I don't know that movie.
Never heard of that one.
Oh, that's like a really BBB movie.
Yeah, that was that one dude.
Isn't Leslie Nielsen in it?
No,
5.3 million is how much that robot sold for, and I don't even know this movie. Isn't that crazy?
It's one of those really bad ones.
Yeah.
Sam's piano from Casablanca, the Steinway Model D sold for $3.4 million. Sandy's jacket from Greece, Olivia Newton-John's leather jacket. Olivia Newton-John's leather jacket got $476,000.
How about Rizzo Lost Ark, like the whip and the hat?
Oh yeah,
in one of those boxes. If you go
how
to Vegas,
many hats did he have?
Indiana Jones's fedora.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That sold for $630,000.
If you go to Vegas, you can buy stuff. They put in those shadow boxes. Like it'll be a Scarface gun.
Okay.
With photos of the gun in it, and they have lots of movie stuff. I know Caesars, they have that shopping area.
Yeah.
Coliseum area, whatever.
The Coliseum.
Or, there's all that shopping around there.
Oh, the shops at Caesars.
I know they have a bunch of stores in
the
there.
The forum shops.
Memorabilia of movies, and they're in like shadow boxes of the stuff.
Wow.
That's super cool.
If you're into that stuff.
Just Google it and find it. And if you have a lot of money, you go dump it on all that stuff and let it sit in your house.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
All righty, it's brought to you by Take Us Fiber. So for weeks, recycling bins across Houston have sat untouched. Some for more than 40 days. A lot of homeowners have been voicing their frustration as piles of bottles and cardboard and other recyclables have just been sitting there. Now city leaders are offering explanations and a plan to get the services back on track. So the interim solid waste director, Larius Hassan, has detailed a long list of challenges that the city is facing. They had a city council meeting. They cite aging equipment, worker shortages, rodents damaging trucks, raw sewage backing up in facilities. Additionally, the department's routing software is outdated and pickup routes have not been updated in more than a
Wednesdays,
decade.
Oh, I saw the mayor griping, going, they have Wednesdays off. They take the Wednesday day off. Shouldn't they be out there working if there's a backlog? But I think they work like 10, 12-hour days.
Really?
Yeah. So if you do that, then you can't work one day. I don't understand.
Yeah, so hopefully they get that moving.
That poor mayor's like...
He inherited a lot of problems.
What did the mayor before do?
He really did inherit a lot of problems.
What did he do?
Coming up next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Well, we can do the round table. There's so many stories we haven't had a chance to get to.
We were talking about for those of you in the 6 o'clock hour, we were talking about cities that are being compared to fast food joints, and Houston was compared to Domino's.
Yes.
And we have like the origin stories of how the fast food joints got their name. Like
I never knew Starbucks. I always wondered why
it's called Starbucks.
And most people don't even know is that a mermaid in the logo?
It's a character in Battlestar Galactica.
What is that? Is that a sci-fi character?
Yeah, Starbucks.
What's the Starbucks logo all about? We can go through that.
It's National Tattoo Day if you want to call in.
Oh, for Kevin's birthday, he's going to get a tattoo.
Yeah, of us.
Okay.
That's your gift. That has to be of the logo of the show. The new logo. The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Not your name.
On your forehead.
And here's our secret prize tattoo artist that you didn't know is waiting in the hallway.
Come on in, Tony.
Come on, Tony. Yay. Kevin's getting tattooed next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Lord.